Hey guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. How are you this morning? And how has your week been? My week has been great. I am on the road, as you can tell. Welcome to my hotel room. Um, so yeah, um, some of my week road warriors will kind of understand this, but being away from home a lot, and being on the road, it just creates some. Hey, good morning, Wendy. A different perspective and some different challenges than being at home. So we all have our own set of challenges, right? But when you travel a lot, it's just there's its own set of challenges. And so this morning, I changed up my morning routine just a little bit and went down to breakfast a little bit early. And because yesterday I've been having a struggle. So I have a morning routine. For those of you who've not read The Miracle Morning, I highly recommend it. Fabulous book. It has made so much difference in just not only my morning, but just my whole entire day. And but what I have found recently is when I'm on the road a lot, and right now there's just a lot of, and I hate to say stress. I don't know if that's really the right word. I don't know. Sometimes I think we use that word. But anyway, there's just a lot going on at work. There's just a lot going on in life. And so what I find is, because I do tend to struggle with anxiety, some other things. Hey, good morning, Brandon. Hi. Is that when I'm not at home in my regular controlled environment, is that sometimes I let those, that routine that I've developed from reading The Miracle Morning, when I'm on the road, sometimes I'll let some of those things slip. And then when I do, the benefits that I have from that morning routine, obviously I don't have the benefits of it, right? So I had noticed recently that hey, good morning, Adrienne, that I'd gotten out of the habit. And I'm part of the Miracle Morning, I don't hit snooze, right? I get up a little earlier. I do some gratitude practice. I pray, I meditate, I read, I scribe. I do just these things that just set my body and my brain up. Hey, good morning, Denise, to just really be ready for the day. But then because I'm tired from traveling, there's a lot going on at work, I've just allowed myself to fall back into these old, hey, good morning, Romana. Hey, gorgeous. Can you tell I'm going to have to come visit you pretty soon? Fall back into these old habits of hitting snooze. And so what has happened is I'm finding my days are becoming more stressful, right? Because I haven't set myself up in the morning. So I decided last night, I went to bed, got some sleep, because sleep is so important, guys. We have got to show ourselves love, and part of that is through sleep. So, sorry, I didn't mean to talk about all that this morning, but so I got up early, so I was at breakfast earlier this morning. And this is when you've traveled a long time. But about probably 3 years ago, I stayed at this hotel for almost 6 months. So I basically lived here. They were so good to me, guys. They were amazing. So at breakfast, when they would see me coming down in the elevator, she would already start making my breakfast, because I would have the same thing every day. And it was very hard for me. And that was when I really, at that time, was in a super deep depression and really struggled. I had gained a lot of weight. And it was really hard for me being away from home, hard for me being away from my support system. I'd had to give up teaching at church. I had to give up teaching exercise. And all of that time, I'd had a lot of deaths in the family. Prior to that, it just was a really hard time for me. So they were really good to me here at this hotel. They had, right? They were just really good to me. So fast forward, here's about 3 or 4 years later, and now I travel, but I don't travel on 6 months basis, right? I get to come in for a week or less. So this morning, I'm down at breakfast. I was there yesterday morning. Same thing. She's making my breakfast. She's fabulous. Here's the cool thing, guys. Same beautiful lady at breakfast. And she's asking about my kids, asking how they're doing these days. Hey, I remember the last time, while you were here a while back, your son was getting married. How's he doing? And now I know she has a grandbaby. She loves that grandbaby. She's telling me he's 3 now. Oh my God, I can't believe he's 3. So we're having this chat, right? So I was thinking about that yesterday. Well, then this morning, guys, she's so in tune. She's like, oh my goodness, you're here earlier today. Hey, what's up? Did you sleep okay? She's concerned maybe I'm there early because I didn't sleep well, which is totally the opposite. I'm there early because I actually did my routine like I'm supposed to, right? But she's so feeling my cup, right? In tune to me, attentive, asking me good questions, asking about my family. Guys, don't y'all love when somebody pays attention and loves on you and just wants to know about the things that are important to you? And all the time, she's just fixing my omelet, and she's so sorry they're out of spinach. The truck isn't going to be there. What can she do to make it right? Just amazing. And just happiness coming. You can just feel the happiness. So as I was sitting down to eat breakfast, and it's a little bit of ways, I can still I can't hear her words, but I can hear her just talking to everyone else that's coming in. And just the happiness, you can hear her voice is just happy. I'm just hearing joy and happiness. And what it reminded me of, guys, is the opportunity we have every day to make an impact on someone's lives. And I was talking to someone yesterday who's super important to me. She's so special now. I'm so grateful God has put her in my life. And that how things are getting really stressful again. I'm starting to feel every now and then I've had that tightness in my chest. I know what anxiety feels like now, right? I'm super in tune with that. And so I started getting a little nervous because I'm like, oh, I can't go back where I came from. But here's what's so cool. I know I won't, because now I have this support system. And I'm sure God was trying to give me that back then. I just wasn't awake enough. I wasn't in a good enough place to welcome it. But now I have all of you. I have, through coaching, not only my coaches, but all of my challengers that every day inspire and motivate me. And I have exercise. I know now how food makes my body feel and how I can feel like crap when I eat like crap, but I can feel pretty good and actually really good when I feel myself. I have now a different perspective, and I know now, and I know to turn to Him. I know to turn to God every day when things are hard. And I know that when I give and when I look at how I can pour love into others, just like this morning, guys, I am just flooded with love and just flooded with support. Do I want to be home? I want to be in my bed. I want to see my love. I want to be at home. I want to be working out in the afternoons with Freddie. I want to be at home. But this morning, it was a little better not being away from home. God reminded me I have support. But He reminded me one other thing, even a step further, that every day we have the opportunity to affect other people's lives and to make an impact. So my challenge for us today, guys, hey, good morning, Patricia. Hi, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Romana. You're so sweet. That's why I love you. See, that's why I need you. My challenge for us today is as we walk out of our house. You know what? I'm going to back up before we leave the house, because we impact those in our house too, right? As we wake up and we put our feet on that floor, let's be intentional with every interaction we have today, because guys, it makes a difference. It's just breakfast, right? And to some of us, she's like, just the breakfast lady. But my cup is so full this morning from the interaction and her beautiful spirit, and how much, sorry, there's a little gnat like trying to come over here, how much She just poured love into me. And I could have been just another hotel resident to her, but I wasn't. And so, hey, good morning, Miss Charlia. So I just encourage us as we put our feet on the floor this morning and we open our eyes up to first just be grateful. What are we grateful for today? And then as we move into those interactions, let's be intentional, guys, because we truly have an opportunity. Hey, Miss Kimmy, hi. We have an opportunity, an amazing opportunity to impact others' lives. So today, guys, be that positive influence. Be that energy and that love that someone needs. Guys, have an amazing day. Live boldly in your purpose and just know that you fuel me and you energize me and that I love you. Have a great day, guys.